When is the last time you were pumping fuel in the winter time and wanted to maybe put your hand in your pocket to stay warm, but you couldn't? Well, it turns out New York is the only state in the country that doesn't allow hands-free gas pumps. But a state lawmaker is trying to change that. State Senator Joe Griffo introducing a bill to greenlight the use of clips to hold open gas pump nozzles. And this would, of course, be in effect across the Empire State. And State Senator Griffo joins us live here tonight. Sir, we appreciate you taking some time for us. I have to be honest, I always thought it was sort of one of those things where you go to the gas station and like, well, this gas station just doesn't have the clips because didn't grow up here. But this is the law across New York State. How is this even possible? We're the only one left.
Well, we have a state that likes to overregulate, and there's a lot of overreach. And in this particular instance, there was some codes in the 80s that were established, and they went back and forth, actually. And then in 2020, we began to see this again, or 2008, around then. So this is just a common sense approach. As you've discussed, when we look at people who have disabilities, we have people who do not want to brace the weather, particularly when you look at the Western New York and the Central New York winters. This is just something where we believe that that option should be allowed. And 49 other states, as you've indicated, also allow this. We see new technology, new safety features that have been put in, sophisticated features to prevent problems. So this really doesn't make a lot of sense, and that's why we're making the effort. It's been introduced. It's a bipartisan bill. Assemblyman Santa Barbara, a Democrat in the Assembly, has introduced it there too. And we're hopeful that we'll see some action. It's a little late in the session right now, but we're going to continue to work on this.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. You saw part of our interview that we did earlier today with one of our local Republican lawmakers, Senator Gallivan, and we talked to him about the fact that, 2 weeks left in the session, so much of it this year was tied up with the state budget. It doesn't leave you all a lot of time to deal with everything else, does it?
It does not, and Senator Gallivan is a great leader, and we will continue to push, though, because we're capable of doing a lot of things at the same time. Obviously, we're concerned about public safety, affordability, economic opportunity, but these are all issues, as you've indicated, particularly with pharmacies, all important to our constituents. So we'll continue to press on that, but we won't give up on this. I think some of these are, again, common sense initiatives, and they represent the interests of the people. And when you look at contemporary society and how you have new technology and sophisticated devices, there's really no reason that we can't allow for these kind of opportunities.
Finally, sir, in the minute I have left here, you mentioned there that technology has come a long way allowing this. So to folks who can remember what it was like decades ago when they said you can't put your hand in your pocket, it could spark something when the gas comes out, or you can't get in your car and then come back out, it's dangerous. Don't have your cell phone near the gas pump. Those concerns have been assuaged?
Well, you should always take precautions, but I think there is new technology and more sophisticated situations that are put in place at these facilities too to try to protect and preserve the public's safety.
49 other states have done it. We'll see if New York joins the rest of them. State Senator Joe Griffo, a Republican from the Utica area. Thanks so much for coming on, sir.
Thank you, Michael.